I'm Deep Mahaman and you're watching the Redmen TV.
Hello, welcome to the Redmen TV. Welcome to this year's Luis Suarez controversial incident video. To watch more Luis Suarez controversial incident videos from years gone by, check out youtube.com/the Redmen TV. We're building up a nice playlist by now. Luis, why? 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 I don't really know what I don't really know what to say. For those of you who haven't seen it, because clearly you've either you've been waiting around and only watch us as your media outlet, or you've been living under a rock or something. Luis Suarez has apparently, it appears, bitten Giorgio Chiellini on international duty at the World Cup for Uruguay in their match against Italy. I can't wrap my head around it. Look, let's first and foremost start out with the fact that this is not going to be like a Luis Suarez apology video. I'm in no way, shape or form can you ever justify biting someone. In fact, there's only one life situation, roughly speaking, where you can condone, and condone's a very sort of stretch away there. Biting someone is literally if you're in a fight for your life and you had to use every faculty available to you to win that fight. Sure, bite, finger, gouge, eyes. You know what I mean? Lick the side of their head if it puts them off. Whatever. On a football pitch, who bites people? What kind of person bites people? It's just. It just boggles the mind. And the thing that's most annoyed me about it, well, two things, because I think. I'm not angry that Suarez has done it. I'm not outraged. In fact, all of the faux moral outrage is winding me up more than the fact that Suarez has actually done it. It's disgusting. He should never be allowed to play football again. Oh, that's nice. Good of you. That sounds wonderful in 140 characters tweeted out. But there's that annoys the life out of me, because it's just football loves to have these controversies. We love to make life or death situations out of things like that, and then you've got people on the flip side going like, well, a headbutt's a lot worse, isn't it? Headbutt is a load worse, but biting's it's just not right, is it? It's just weird. And the thing for me is where the faux moral outrage comes from. It's like, why are we surprised? Why are we surprised he's done it? I mean, I know he's someone he's turned the corner and all that, and you'd like to think that what happened last time would have been enough to sort of say, I won't bite people anymore. And I think it would have been. I don't think the only way I can fathom it is like it's just a deep-rooted psychological issue. And in that case, there's talk that he could get a 24-game ban, and whether that's cross-club and international. From a Liverpool perspective, yeah, listen, I'm hoping it's only international, because you can take whatever stance you want. I can say whatever I want about how disgusting biting is and blah blah blah. He's the best player in the world, arguably. He's certainly in the top 3. He plays for Liverpool, and I hate the fact that it puts us into this sort of moral quandary where we've got to sort of say what is acceptable and what's not acceptable in these situations. In a purely footballing sense, every club, if Liverpool sacked him and said, right, that's it, Lewis, we've had enough of you, get off, Don Hutchison style, there would be a line of clubs, and the top clubs in world football would all be queuing round the block, round Anfield, desperate to get his signature. That's the simple fact of the matter. The thing for me is, it must be something. He's not stupid. He can't be that stupid. He can't be that stupid to think, I'll have another little nibble and see if I get away with it this time. So for me, it must just be. It's like a fight or flight. I don't know. I'm no psychologist like you, but it says to me deep-rooted psychological issues. If you think that's biting someone is a proportional response to getting roughed up in a football match or in any sort of walk of life. To be perfectly honest, look, I'm trying to make light of it because ultimately it's football. It's not like he's murdered someone. There are atrocities happening around the world right now that are not being reported because people are talking about it. A footballer biting someone. If he played for Man United and he did that, you know what? I have to admit, I'm a hypocrite in that respect. I would probably be up in arms just as much as any. Okay, I was only a kid when Cantona did his kung fu kick, but Liverpool fans were all very happy to see him get a ban there. But again, that's football and rivalry for you. The big issue comes down to how FIFA see it, but more importantly, I think how Liverpool handle this. And I'm interested to know your thoughts on how Liverpool should handle this. Apparently, they're going to be convening a meeting to discuss it. Because this is the hardest part for me. Because I don't care. Because people are talking about how he's damaged the image of Liverpool Football Club. Not in my eyes. I don't care. It doesn't bother me how, because ultimately Liverpool have been a team of good guys for too long. And I know this is, again, look, there's no full defence of it, but we've been too nice for too long, and where's it got us? Having a few baddies in our team, you know, and you take the rough with the smooth, having a couple of nutcases, if it means you get some genius off the back of it and you don't have mediocre footballers, because we can have a squad full of ass-bassers if you want. He's never going to bite people. He's never going to cause any controversy. He couldn't cause controversy if he walked down Lord Street in Liverpool with his cock out. You know what I mean? Because no one cares. Because he's not good enough to justify that. Like, you mean, I apologise, Iago, I'm just using you as a rough example. Erich Meyer, you know what I mean? Sean Dundee. The thing is, I don't care about this, how the world sort of sees Liverpool because of Luis Suarez. I'm not asked about that, because I pay me money to turn up and watch Liverpool play, and Liverpool are far more entertaining and far more successful side with Suarez in it. And, you know, I don't want to pay £800 on a season ticket to see Liverpool be shit. And that's the simple economics of it. So I don't care, but I know some people have got this moral outrage around it, and that's fair play, you're entitled to that. So Liverpool Football Club are stuck between a rock and a hard place. I want to know your thoughts. How do they approach this? Because if they turn around and go, nah, nothing, you know, they've got what they have got to contend with is the fact that they have to deal with the fact that some people are outraged with it, which annoys me, because I just think, you know, Liverpool have got more important things to worry about than that, like than like I say, this crazy social media outrage and press fucking storms in the teacup that'll have blown over in 2 weeks' time. But you know, they've got to be seen to be doing something. Do they ban him themselves? You know, like I said, if they sack him, which they're never going to do, you know, there'll be a line of clubs and all the crew around the block. And if there's all these fans, look at all these Man United fans and Arsenal fans and fans of Crystal Palace fans, all going apeshit and saying what a horrible human being is and ban him for life and blah blah blah. If Liverpool sacked him and your club picked him up, you would change your tune pretty fucking sharpish, because he's astonishing. He's an astonishing footballer. Anyway, look, so just to sum up once more time, you can't defend biting someone ever, apart from the, you know, I say random fighting for your life situations. But how often does that happen? On a football field, no. In any walk of life, no. You just don't bite people. It's not the done thing. You can't defend that at all. But am I surprised by it? No. Am I outraged by it? No. And that's because I'm not. He's got a track record for doing it. Let me know your thoughts anyway. Should he be sacked? Should Liverpool sell him? Should, as suggested there, has he done it to engineer a move? Apologies, mate. You know, it's only your opinion, but it's clearly miles off. Like, anyway, look, let me know your thoughts on any of that in the comments section. If you want to watch more upbeat Liverpool news, go to redmentv.com. We discussed all kinds. We were discussing about Suarez staying. Oh, he was definitely staying. Seems a bit, a bit sort of pale in comparison to what's happened since then. Anyway, we talk about Liverpool's transfer rumours in far greater detail. We've got 3 exclusive shows for you on the redmentv.com. So if you need a Redmen fixture, if you need to be picked up and given a big digital cuddle, then go over to redmentv.com. It's free for a month. Anyway, I'm Paul Machin for Redmen TV. Don't forget to give the video a big thumbs up as well, and check out more stuff on YouTube if you can't be asked to subscribe. Anyway, thanks very much for watching. And good night. Ta-ra. Gaping head wounds, Gary Lineker's ears, clogs, Zinedine Zidane, overhead kicks, a garish opening ceremony, old fellas in shorts.